All you need to master this technique is a notebook, a pen, and your imagination. If you're ready, let's get started. Hi, my name is Kartika Nair and you're watching Synchro Shakti. I'm a personal development trainer and coach, and I work with mindfulness and positive psychology. And today I want to share with you a fantastic technique that will allow you to align your energy to the abundance of what you want, so you can pull in whatever you want very, very quickly. So your personal energy around what you want to attract either calls it into your life or pushes it away. You might be imagining what you want, but energetically you feel stuck, you feel low vibrational, you feel kind of like you don't deserve it, or some sort of inner yuckiness is there when you're thinking about what you want. This is just the fact that under the surface you're focused on the lack of it. You're focused on the negativity. You're focused on what you don't want, even though mentally you're thinking about what you do want. If this is you, just let me know in the comment section so we can all see who all have gone through this. We have all gone through this. Just let me know in the comments saying, I can relate. Quickly let me know, I can relate. So if that is you, fantastic. Today we're going to align your energy and change all of that together in this video live with a technique called the focus wheel. I'm going to share it step by step so you can do it with me. But before I get started, I want you guys to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified of when new videos with such techniques, hands-on techniques, show up on this channel, and you will not miss it. So subscribe and hit the bell icon now. So step 1 is get yourself a plain sheet of paper. It can be ruled or it can be plain, it's totally up to you. Step 2, we're going to draw a giant circle. So let's do that together. We're also going to draw a tiny circle inside. This circle is the symbol of the source or the energy field from which your manifestation will come. Step 3, we're going to draw 8 to 12 spokes around this to create a wheel. Okay, so I'm going to choose 8 because it's easier, but you can choose 12 as well. The next step is to write whatever you desire in the center, in this area that represents the source or the energy field from which everything comes. So if you don't know what you want, but you know what you don't want, for example, if you're feeling stuck in life, here you can write, I'm enjoying a state of flow. If you're feeling, that your weight is not going down, here you will write what you want, which is fitness and the right body, right? Always write what you want and not what you don't want. So don't write weight loss here. Don't write I don't want to be in debt. Don't write all of that kind of stuff here. Okay, let's clean that energy. Write what you want, which is financial abundance, fitness, flow. Awesome. So if you understood that last point, it's very, very important that you write what you want and not what you don't want. If you understood that, guys, just type in the comments right now to let me know you understood by typing universe, I love you, right in the comments. Just go ahead and write it right now. Okay, so for the sake of this particular wheel, we're going to use the example of money, right? So here we will write something very specific. So don't say I want a lot of money, write something specific. So let's just put here 100,000 US dollars, okay? Great. So the next step is in the first spoke or the first column, you're going to write out a statement that you know is true for you. You know it's a fact, you actually believe the statement, which aligns to having a lot of money. Okay, so one statement like that from the top of my mind I can think of is, I love the feeling of receiving money. Okay, I love the feeling of receiving money. Now, if this feels good to you, then the wheel has started to move. If it does not feel good to you, then write something else. Okay, if it feels good to you, guys, just let me know in the comments. Just type I feel good. Okay, so I know that this actually feels good to you. Once you're done with that, we're going to write another statement that's true for you. It's a fact for you. It's a belief. You actually believe that is in alignment with whatever you're asking for. Okay, so I've gone ahead and written down some of them, which I'll tell you. So we started out with, I love the feeling of receiving money. This is in alignment with a lot of money. If this feels good, the wheel is now spinning, okay? Now we're going to write another thought which you know to be true. Now don't use my stuff. Use your own things. Whatever you feel is true for you. You believe that to be true. Write that statement here. So I have written, I am the rich daughter of an abundant universe, and so I inherit its money as my allowance, okay? The next one I've written, so if this feels good, we can continue. If it doesn't, choose something else, okay? Here, my products create hundreds of success stories every day, so I know I'm of value, and money is an exchange of value, right? So again, it's in alignment with having a lot of money. The next one is, I love the feeling of being financially backed up, right? I love the feeling of being financially backed up. That's a good feeling thought. It feels really good to me, and that's in the vortex. That's in alignment with what I'm asking for, right? Let's look at the next one. I love the feeling of being free, of living free forever. You know, when you have a lot of money, it's kind of like living for free on planet Earth, right? Because you know there's more than enough money to help you through for the rest of your life. So I love the feeling of living free forever. Now this thought gives me so much of joy. If it gives you joy, just type joy in the comments below, okay? It gives me so much of joy, and it's in alignment with what I'm asking for. So the wheel is still spinning. We're still in the vortex. We're still feeling good. Now let's look at the next one. It says, I love helping people with my wealth. Again, it's a thought that drives me. It gives me so much of joy. It's true for me, and that's why it's an alignment. Okay, you're writing thoughts and ideas that you know you actually believe this to be true for you, and that puts you in the vortex. And the next one I wrote is, I love abundant traveling. I'm an absolute travel buff. I love traveling without restrictions, staying in the best places, flying, eating the best food. So I love abundant traveling. Wow, what a thought. I feel so good, right? It's in alignment with tons of money. And the final one I wrote is, money is an exchange of value, and I love being of value. This is again something I truly love, is to give value to people, and money is an exchange of value. It's a true statement for me, and it's in alignment with what I'm asking for. So this list made me completely elated, made me feel really, really good, and this is essentially the focus wheel. Okay, now your focus is on thoughts and ideas that are in alignment with the abundance of what you want. If you felt elated with this list as well, just type in the comments saying, I am elated. Just type it right now so I know that you felt the good vibes as well. Step 7 is to do this focus wheel every single day as part of your practice, as part of your aligning practice. So you're not only pulling in what you want, you're maintaining it, you're continually pulling in what you want. So now I'm super curious to know how many of you are actually going to imbibe this and use this focus wheel in your everyday life. So if you're going to affirm that, if you're going to commit to that, vote here, just type yes, or even comment below, type yes if you're going to imbibe this into your daily practice, or type no if you know you're just not going to touch this. Also, if you liked these kind of hands-on techniques where you take a notebook and you take a pen and you do some work together with me, if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If I get 1,000 likes, I will make more hands-on, practical, we can do together techniques that will align you to specific techniques for money, for health, for relationship, for exam success, to attract whoever you want to attract. Let's look at specific techniques. We can do it together in this video. If you like that kind of stuff, just go ahead and give me a like, 1,000 likes, and we'll make a full series on it. So go ahead and like this video right now. If you know someone whose focus is on everything that they don't want, who is complaining, condemning, criticizing, and is in negative focus, send this video to them right now. You're going to be doing a human service so they can also shift their thoughts and realign themselves to the abundance of what they want. You're changing lives here. And of course, please do subscribe so you don't miss out on amazing techniques like this that will be shared in the future. And of course, if you're super serious about manifestation and creation of your life, I have below a free guide, a step-by-step manifestation guide. These are the principles that many of my students have used to attract into their lives the relationship that they wanted, the medical school they wanted to go to, the health, the financial abundance, and everything else that they wanted. They've pulled it in using these techniques. So go ahead and download that free step-by-step guide, manifestation guide. It's in the description box. Go ahead and download it right now. And of course, on a final parting note, make sure to subscribe, to share, to comment, to like, and if you want more videos like this, there is a playlist here on Law of Attraction and my previous video on a sleep technique that you can do every night before sleeping that will reprogram your subconscious mind. So if you like videos like that, go ahead and click here. Okay, I love you all. I look forward to seeing you again very soon, and namaste.